I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request.
Your request?
With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made.
And we lost our main cat-like witness.
I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Why?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shindo guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They never let a phantom thief be the hero. If I take the stand and testify about Shindo's crimes, everything can be taken care of. But before that...
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
Can it wait like until the 27th?
There's no need for that.
Huh?
You...
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
You're alive?
That appears to be the case.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
What are you scheming?
You're overthinking this. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself.
Huh. Now I'm wondering, like, if this
I won't
is...
try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you.
bad.
But I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
Seeing that the masses have undergone a change of heart, and I guess it's headed towards a resolution. This must be how things were supposed to happen. When you're used to hospital hours, Christmas never means much. But I figured you'd want to do something as a couple. We can spend Christmas Eve together, if you want. Who should I spend time with? I mean, it seems like I don't really have a choice. Let's do it! Thanks, that's what I wanted to hear. I'll close up for today. Let's meet somewhere in the city. I should head to our meeting place. Who else was I supposed to have
What a crowd.
available there? Like, I guess if I didn't have like a special relationship, maybe I can spend it with like a friend.
Anyway, thanks for coming. Were you hoping to see me today?
I want to see you every day.
Aren't you straightforward? Well then, I can be honest too. I'm glad to hear it. So, what happens after this? If you don't have anything in mind, we can go out to eat. Don't worry, no experiments today. Cool, let's go. Oh, but first, this usually isn't my style, but it's Christmas, so... Would you like to hold hands?
That you'd smile like before it faded away.
Christmas Eve really clogs this place up. Didn't think all the restaurants would be totally booked.
I'm fine if I've got you.
Where do you learn these lines? Cake first though, right? Once we've got that, you can feed me all the cheesy schlock you want. Let's go look for one. I wouldn't get your hopes up. You wouldn't happen to have any Christmas cakes left, would you?
Actually, we do.
What?
One of our orders was canceled last minute. This is the only cake we have.
It's a boy!
Well, in that case, we'd like to buy it.
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
Can you believe that?
Bro, it's gonna say like happy anniversary or something. I can hardly wait.
Slow down. We'll get to enjoy it soon. Just the two of us. That's good. Maybe we should do this more often. How about you? Having fun?
This is the best.
Wow, I didn't know you were so worked up about it. Well, maybe I can make this a little more exciting.
Huh?
Here's your present. Not handmade or anything, okay? Just so you know this wasn't some huge labor of love.
I'll take good care of it.
You can be pretty sweet sometimes.
What the heck is a muffler? Oh, okay. A scarf. Understandable. Makes sense. That's why it's not handmade. Takemi is staring at me.
Got a chill down your spine? You had cream on your nose. No idea how it got there, but...
Probably by spoon.
As far as your other identity goes, I figure it's not my business. But as long as we're making this work somehow, I might as well say this. I can at least tell how much you and the other Phantom Thieves go through to save people.
You can?
I am your girlfriend, after all. I just wanted to acknowledge that it's thanks to those efforts that I found my own calling. I really am glad I've got you.
Wasn't your calling like the job you were already doing?
Take a compliment for once.
Yeah, I should have, yeah.
Still, I gotta say, you've got some weird taste.
In what way?
People talk, but what it comes down to is that the Phantom Thieves are these big modern heroes, right?
Right.
Never really thought of myself as girlfriend material, let alone for a hero.
What are you talking about?
All right already. Bring it down a notch, smooth talker.
Who are you trying to impress?
Nobody. Sometimes I'm just saying the honest thing.
Whoa, look! It's really coming down out there. I never fell for this stuff. All the snowfall, the romance. I'm not exactly the swooning type. Didn't think I was, anyway. Jeez, I'm supposed to be the adult here, but you're the one who keeps supporting me. I've never been happier. How about you? It's good, right? I feel like I'm gonna wake up any second now and all this will be gone.
This is real.
You're right. Maybe everything can just be nice for once.
Bro, I literally saved the world
I
today.
don't know if I should be going home in all that snow. You get what I'm saying, right?
Takemi and I spent some time alone together. Huh? Why did our popularity go from 63 to like 5?
What? He turned himself into the police. Sis told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
And he's doing the right thing.
So he's alive.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Very true.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content. I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard, I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
My guy, the food!
He didn't hear a word of that. Fine.
My guy threw the popper confetti all over the food and had his drink over here. Come on, my guy.
Oh my, this is quite the sight. I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
No!
So, who brought what?
He just let my guy do the thing for, like, you know.
I brought that marinated seafood.
That's super good.
Use a freaking fork.
It may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Isn't the cheese plate supposed to have like multiple cheeses?
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Freaking clown, dude.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute. I made that all by myself.
All I did was buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
Oh, okay.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, On truly has us beat.
But then, who brought this box over here? Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Kinda?
Yuji brought sweets?
Ryuji and sweets.
Sweets.
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you. Ryuji, chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Please don't keep going. It just hurts even more.
You're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone. Oh. Mona-chan. I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid. If only Mona could be here with us. Someone call for me?
Huh?
Yeah, we were just talking about... Huh?
Wait, what? No way! I thought you disappeared!
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
What?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away, but it took a surprising amount of time. If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron!
In what way?
We were so worried.
How could he have done that?
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though.
Apparently that's like big in Japan for Christmas.
Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return. Don't push your luck. Things are finally back to normal.
They truly are. Now everyone really is here.
Here, try these sweets. The ones I brought.
Greatest Christmas ever. Whoa. Heh. And Morgana's back too. I'm so glad. Because I think I'm turning up again.
Hey!
Lady Anne, I'm glad to be back too. Morgana's happy as well. Yes, speaking of you, Mana, a nice little post-party snapshot. Aha, a splendid picture. Yes, somehow seeing them together puts me at ease. You and him are pretty close by now, Haren. His family.
Nice.
Family, huh? So basically your older brother, right? Ah! Anyway, don't go disappearing again, got it? I don't wanna worry about you like that anymore. Futaba.
Hey!
That's right, tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I'm glad I could be part of it. I know I already said it, but thanks everyone. I'm glad I got to come back to you. Okay, that was weird for me for a second. I would like to save my progress, yeah. What? Why skip all those days? Did nothing of interest happen those days? We're down to only one day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're gonna throw a year-end party tomorrow. Kikas! Are you organizing this, Futaba-san? Thank you for letting us know. Sandra's making the New Year's Eve soba noodles for us. In that case, it'll be alright if we meet up in the evening. May I invite my sister? Go ahead, the whole place is reserved anyways. Then should we call Yoshizawa too? Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really held him out of the palace to... What? Cyril helped him out in that palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Then, Ren, you're officially our event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. She'll be thrilled. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Hopefully she will see it by tomorrow. Her phone is known to be really good.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
Yeah, it actually kinda feels weird to have you here.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
Honestly, can I be honest? Can I be super honest? There was really no reason for her to not be part of the crew. Like, after the... her palace over here. I don't remember. Sai? I'm gonna say Sai. After Sai's palace, like, she could really have joined the crew. I don't understand why they didn't let her do it.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well.
Why does it have the faces?
It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
It looks great on you.
Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
It's extremely weird, but he's my
I
friend.
don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing.
Why
You
is
should
he
open a
so...
soba restaurant.
Why is he so angry?
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please. How fast do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Athlete. Well, she's an athlete. Literally what I said so.
I don't know if that fully explains what's happening here.
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story.
Yoshizawa's appetite biggest in Japan. Awards given out.
After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony.
Oh,
I
finally.
can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
For real.
That's wonderful. Congratulations, Senpai.
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
Uh-huh.
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible. It's an actual real-life good ending.
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Directly from LeBlanc?
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Honestly, since April. I think we arrived here April.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Yeah, surely. There's not going to be like a fighter game and a dancing game and a tactics game and a game where like you get to go into a cinema and like surely none of these things are going to happen.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening with you.
Okay, that's a
Fine, fine. Can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months.
You did miss the final fight, unfortunately, Sigma. Honestly, like I think it took about an hour and like 20 minutes. Yeah, I think it was about that long. Like I looked at the clock at like after the fight. It was at around 100 or 1 hour 30 minutes, but I did spend like 20 minutes on like a fight before and Velvet Room, so it must be like about an hour and something. Yeah, it was pretty long. It wasn't as long as the Sido fight though.
But in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah,
It honestly wasn't that hard either. Like it got pretty cool. The Sido fight, like with the senator, the president. Yeah, the Sido fight.
I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us. I feel the exact same way. How strange.
And like I mentioned that right before you got here, she feels so added on in this group, right? Because like uh, she just appeared now as part of it, right? There was really no reason for her to not be a part of the team after her palace, right? They should have just added her in the team after her palace. I don't care if it makes like for confusing circumstances or whatever. I feel like they should have just done it. Like once she helped on the palace at the beginning, and I guess like the casino thing, she should have been added to the team.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
And they never saw her again because she's a normal human being with a job.
Next year? Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Okay, Miss Bossy.
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning.
Have a nice evening, Sigma.
Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Happy New Year! Oh shit, it's already the New Year! Let's make it a good one. Last year's end seems only yesterday. Should we get together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know. Like a mod eating contest or something. A prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what we do, I'm totally down to see you all. Same. But not tomorrow. I've got plans. Me too. Apologies. But any other day, any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick a day later. Anyways, Happy New Year's. We're gonna have a great one, guys.
Hmm. Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay?
Okay.
But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious.
Happy no. Yeah, you've missed it by like 30 minutes. Unfortunately. No, family is more important, Happy. I promise you. Like, don't even worry about it. You can just like watch the VOD. It's really not. It's better to spend time with family. I spent the entire afternoon with family. Like, don't worry about it.
And being separated from all of you was really scary.
Family is more important than video games.
I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Stay with us forever.
If that's what you want.
That's what I want!
Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep.
Big stretch.
I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Huh? What the heck? We're at school.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I get the feeling that I need to go home. Is this the Velvet School? What the heck is going on? This looks like the school. I need to go home. And I cannot sprint.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
I can hear a voice. Who is it? I mean, it's obviously Ryuji. It's not a dream. Like, every time this has happened, we've been in the Velvet Room. So it feels like we are in the Velvet School. I cannot explain it in any other way right now. I should follow it.
If that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
Get flashbanged. It's been a while since we gotten flashbanged on stream. Since we stopped playing
My
Hades.
sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
Is this a world where we never existed? Or like we didn't come here?
I'm helping Okumura Foods grow, with my father watching over me.
It feels like this is the world where we never like became Phantom Thieves. Because like Ryuji would just try to continue his dream and get a scholarship and would not have had to deal with Kamoshida. Makoto never had to like deal with standing up to her sister and freeing her from her bad desires, and Okumura would be alive at this time without us being Phantom Thieves. Where are you going? I'm going home. Home? But isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. And of course, Yusuke wasn't a part of it because he doesn't go to this school. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant?